Hey, it's Jess, and welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 Sins and Virtues Legacy Challenge. We are up very early this morning with Keegan, who just aged up into a kid last episode, and he is straight up adorable. Now, I don't really have a plan for today's episode. There's no plan, basically. It is rebate day, so I'd like to get as much money as possible to furnish the house. That sounds actually like the best plan. And then maybe also just develop Devon's relationship more. We do need another kid, so maybe that is my secret plan. We have a broken sink, and honestly, I was gonna say he's in a good mood. I completely jinxed it. He is feeling a little off, which is not great. I wonder if it costs money for him to go to the doctors, because if it doesn't, I feel like he'd go. If it does, he's not going. But it is his first day of school today. Yeah, it costs money. That's not going to happen unless it's like drastic. So I think he will be going into school for the first time ever, which is cute. We will send him off. I don't think he's done homework. Yeah, no, but it's his first day of school. He doesn't need to do homework. So he's gonna go off. We're gonna have him make friends, I think, today. I think he'd definitely want to make as many friends as possible. He's a polite person. He's a good kid. And a strong immune system. Then, what you got going on then, mate? But yes, he's just a good kid, a cute kid. I'm sure he's gonna make a lot of friends really quickly. He probably won't ever invite them over to his place, but he can go over to their house and just actually have a life outside of his mother and I guess his father. He does have a relationship with his father, so he has that going for him. But I guess we're just gonna wait around for him to go to school, and then for whenever Devon wakes up. Actually, she needs to wake up now. Let's get her. Oh, she can take a pregnancy test. That's a little concerning. I'm just gonna send her to use the restroom and get her needs taken care of. She wants to chat with her crush, Devon. She has problems. Okay guys, so the plan for today is to get as much money as we possibly can while Keegan is at school. So basically what we're going to do is get collectibles from every single neighborhood we can find. Look who it is, it's Colton. Hi boo. Anyways, we're going to get as many collectibles as we can find to get money so that we can have a rebate day showdown today, because I would love to get money back on stuff I buy today, and we only have 400 simoleons, which isn't going to go a long way. So I'm just going to send her to literally every single every single neighborhood in San Myshuno, and have her just pick up all this stuff. By the way, look how cool she looks in this outfit and with this hair. I love this hair on her. It's kind of strange, but I'm into it. I'm into the look. And then after all that, I think we can officially... Where did her hygiene go? Anyway, after all this, I'm thinking we can send her off to take a pregnancy test. I don't know why I said send her off, because that's not what's going to happen. We're just going to have her do a pregnancy test. I regret to inform everyone that we have nearly 700 simoleons that we need to pay our bills with. Okay, seriously? This is about the last thing I need. I can't even, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna leave soon anyways. But, yes, what was I gonna say? What was I even saying? I've lost my train of thought because of them. I need a way. I think we're just gonna ignore our bills and do the house rebate, and then once we get the money back, then we're G. Buy an object worth at least 500 simoleons to complete this tradition. All objects purchased in build mode earn a 10% rebate for today only. That is what I want. We're just gonna ignore our bills. Okay, I have decided it. Johnny is asking us if we want to go to the spa with him. If you're paying. Sure. Weird, but okay. I'm gonna send Devon one last place without Johnny, who constantly messages us, by the way. Like, Johnny is low-key obsessed. And, like, why? Genuinely, what is the reason? But I am gonna send Devon one last place, which is the Center Park. Is that what it's called? Myshino Meadows, or whatever. And I think there's quite a few collectibles there, but I don't know if they'll be loaded in. So here's to hoping they are. I don't think we've been to the Center Park. It looks really pretty in the snow. Okay, anyways, I came here for collectibles. There are, okay, let's go get the froggies. I love frogs. We can also start breeding them, which would be, you know, actually really great money. So let's hope for an expensive frog friend. It looks like the posters aren't done, so it might just be the frogs. How many frogs are here? Oh, this one? Hello? Hello? Nope, okay, fair enough. I think there's 3 frogs. I just don't remember where the last one is. Here. Okay, well, I'm gonna have her go collect her frogs in this quite beautiful snowy weather, actually. Oh, Keegan's back from school. Well, he can actually stay home by himself now, which is great. Johnny, your timing is horrendous. It looks like we're not going into the spa with him. I thought we were, but that's okay. I mean, I'm assuming he's paying, and if he's not, I have questions. So I guess we'll just send her off to go to the spa with Johnny, which is so strange. And then we'll maybe just make Keegan do his homework. I don't want to say make. He's going to choose himself to do his homework. I'm going to switch control to him. Okay, Keegan, I really hope nothing's wrong with you. I'm just gonna ignore it and hope for the best. So why don't you sit down on the floor, because there's nowhere else for you to, I guess he can sit down on the bed. Sit down on the bed and work on your homework. I want to see all the friendos he made. Holy crap. He's got quite the little list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He made 6 friends today. Well, I guess I'll take them into Cass. I don't know now, but maybe before next episode. Oh, the Humor and Hijinks Festival. We could go to that with Devon. I'm just gonna leave early. And green hair. Once our boy finishes his homework, we will go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. I think she does have work today, though. Oh! She doesn't. Okay, perfect. Then you can just sell all the stuff you got. There we go. Just come in here while I sort through this. And then the snow globes. I don't know how she got those and where she got those. Okay, that's a good chunk of money. And then 10 and 10. Well, that isn't ideal. But I guess we'll breed them and get 10 simoleons. Stop talking with your son. And I think that's all the money we're gonna make. So let's hop into build mode real quick. I think I'll do this off screen. Okay guys, we have officially completed rebate day. Um, not much was added. The whole needing to spend over 500 simoleons on at least one item kind of screwed me over. I spent like 600 something simoleons on this couch. And then I just added this like bedside tables and a thing to hang clothes. Oh, and a fire alarm. So, it's not my best work. And the money did not go far, but at least we'll get 10% back, right? I am so sorry. Let's mop this. And then, what was I going to have her do? Go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Okay, we will do that. Alrighty, guys, we have arrived at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Blue, I'm already here. Quite literally already here. Of course, we're going to join the pranksters. Is that even a question? And we'll see. Where am I? Oh, there she is. We'll see what everyone else decides to do. I think I told them to do it. Why are these people in like matching outfits? And maybe we can get a voodoo doll to replace Nikki's voodoo doll and bind it to Leanne. That would be ideal. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to get Keaton to like us. That has been our goal this whole time. Let me enunciate my words. So we cannot be friendly. Why don't we give him a funny gift? Keaton like reminds me of someone, but I can't like figure out who. His look, his vibe, something about him just gives a certain energy. Definitely like a teen TV show. She's joined the pranksters. Perfect. He's just cute. He's a cute boy. Okay. I don't know where our boyfriend is. You can criticize his woohoo techniques. That's crazy. Imply T sabotage. Just all the mischief interactions, and hopefully he'll be into it. I mean, at this point, girls should just straight up give up. I mean, she's down bad for this boy, though. Like, so down bad, it is concerning. You know what? I'm not gonna judge her for it. She reached level 6 mischief. Wow, girl is getting it down. I don't think... Is mischief one of the ones we have to max? Why can't I even remember the rules of my own challenge? Speaking of rules, oh my gosh, let me vent for a second. My Tumblr was terminated, which is where the rules for this challenge were. I mean, it's where the link was to the challenge Google document, but still, I am deeply, deeply upset by this. I don't know what to do. So, the challenge, if you want it, you can go to the first episode of this series, and it's in like the pinned comment or something. And hopefully I'll get my Tumblr reinstated, and this won't be a problem any longer. Oh my gosh, she was about to make a flirtatious joke. Girl, your boyfriend? Oh, literally right here. Literally right next to you. You can't do that. They are boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Oh my gosh, they are, right? Oh, they can become partners in crime. That's cute. Why not? Why not become partners in crime? But what I actually wanted was to confirm that they are boyfriend-girlfriend. No, what am I trying to do? I am like so lost. Relationship. Okay, this is what we need to do. We need to ask to become romantic partner. To be our actual boyfriend. I thought I did that last episode, but I probably forgot. They're our partners in crime. They can plan pranks together and unleash their inner mischief. And they're also dating. Perfect. Okay. Now, you know, it would be great if we actually planned a prank. Prank. Fill office with balloons sounds absolutely perfect. And, oh, she did her resolution. That is exactly what I wanted. You know what, this is going good for her today. Anyways, we should get some food and also pee real quick. I hope that she can win the Humor and Hijinks Festival. That is also a goal for today. Let's not buy swag. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to buy food. Order food. Just the cheapest. Okay, that is 15 for the cheapest. Order food. Okay, 10. We will get the cheapest food available because we don't have a lot of money right now. Okay, girl is going to eat her dinner. I guess it's like a midnight snack, actually. And just talk to her boy some more. Oh my goodness. Argue about cheating, break up for frequent arguing. Dang. How about instead we make a flirtatious joke? We probably shouldn't joke, but it's a friend, not a friendly, a romantic interaction, so it shouldn't count. I'm just thinking we need to do mischief interactions for winning the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Who is Bobna? And why does she want to be enemies with her? I mean, that's fine. Maybe I could find her. Bobna, are you here? Is this her? No, that is Jessica. It is me. Indeed. Bobna. Is this you, Bobna? No, it's Victoria. I don't see Bobna, my friend. I don't think she's here. So, you know, just eat your food, keep doing mischief, and get the voodoo doll. Y'all, the fireworks are going absolutely insane. Look at this. Okay, that was maybe a bad pause. Look at this. Look at the fireworks. Absolutely just going insane. I do have bad news though. The pranksters and the jokesters have tied. We did not, in fact, get our voodoo doll. I'm very, very upset. It looks like she's gonna say goodbye to him. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he snapped her. Dang. I think we should send her home and have her do the pregnancy test because I said that we were gonna do that and then I just completely forgot. Alright, we are home. Oh, looks like we're not pregnant. Well, because of that, I'm just gonna invite, how do I invite Colton on over for a little rendezvous? Are you gonna ask her for advice? I wouldn't trust her, pal. I don't know why I just called him pal. That was strange. Colton is sleeping. Dude. Fine, I'll see you tomorrow. Rude. Rude behavior. I'm just gonna have him quickly finish his homework. Oh, it's midnight. I mean, his mom isn't telling him what to do. I would recommend not sitting there when you do your homework. Just a suggestion. Keegan, I'm just gonna suggest that you don't do that. Guys, can we just, for a second, appreciate how adorable this little boy is? Oh, his little lip trembling is very sad, but he's so cute. I just love him. I adore him. I'm not even upset with like making him the heir for the next generation. I don't play with guy heirs that often, but he's just so cute and adorable and perfectly fits like the rules for the next generation. So I think I've kind of settled on him being the next generation. I don't know yet though. If you guys have other opinions, let me know. Okay guys, not to alarm you, but his condition is getting worse. I am really quite worried for him, so we're going to try to make money today while he's at school, and we will send him to a doctor. You know, in fact, before he heads off to school, it is a full-on blizzard outside. I'm going to send him out to get collectibles on his own, which I know really sucks. But if he can pay for the doctor himself, that's the only way he's probably going to get to the doctor. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to send the little boy out into the treacherous cold. Tense and looking so angry. You're not running inside. And where are you currently? And we're going to have him dig himself up some collectibles. Okay, getting his posters. Go this way, get more posters. Search through the little, the snow globe box, and we'll hopefully raise up enough money to send him to the doctors once he is back from school. Okay, let's see how much money. Okay, yes, plenty of money to go ahead and go to the doctors once he gets home from school. I want to keep the firework though, because I think that's kind of cool. Oh, please go to grade school. Please, please. Keegan, where are you? Where is the plate? You know, it's fine. I don't care. She dreamt about Keaton. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I can't with her. I literally can't. Anyways, some other kid threatened Keegan and took his lunch money. He's been crying in the office. He needs to stand up for himself. Oh, another standardized test. He would definitely confess the mistake. Performance gain small. Yes, okay. Well, what are your moods like? Go ahead and take a shower, and you can take a smoke while you're in the shower. That seems like the best course of action. I'm going to attempt to make her cook food herself. We'll see how it goes. Okay, she is going to eat her sweet and sour pork. I don't know why I struggled to say that, but she's gonna go ahead and eat that right up and then invite the boy over. I don't know who you're trying to talk to and why, but I suggest you stop. That is not our relationship panel. Let's go ahead and invite none other than Colton over, see if he'll come hang out today and have a little fun time this afternoon. It's still kind of morning. This noon. Come 15 minutes. Colton's here. Let's invite him into our place. Please do not do what I fear you will do. Let's go ahead. Of lying side by side forever in death. Anyways, why don't we do a little booty spanking? And then we can make a move, because she is in the mood. She's prepping for romance. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Crazy. And then we can... Oh, we do not need to see this. And we can make a move. Oh, okay. Wow. This is too much for me. That was a little too much. Not gonna lie. But we'll send them off to do what they do best, I guess. Technically not, because in last week's episode, she indeed did not like his just everything. Well, Keegan has come home at a bit of an awkward time. We're just gonna ignore what's going on in his mom's bedroom and send him off to the shower. You know, actually, now would be the perfect time to send him to the doctor. He like goes to the doctor right after school without telling his mom. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Okay. And then he doesn't have to be here while the craziness is going down. We're gonna go to a specialist alone, which is a little strange, I'm aware, but boy needs help. Keegan has been diagnosed with a chronic condition, asthma. You'll need to learn to minimize triggers such as stress, dust, pollen, vigorous exercise, pollution, and smoke. The doctor has prescribed, yep, in case of an asthma attack. Oh my gosh. Dude. Well, that's nice. Why don't you take care of yourself, buddy? I don't know why I called him buddy. That was kind of strange. Take care of yourself because it's gonna be rough. And then you can eat food that your mom actually made, unheard of, unknown, and then try to get homework done before heading to bed. Hopefully next episode we can actually explore some of his friendships after, I make over the kids and see, based on personality, who I think he'd mesh with out of all the kids that he met today. And make him a cute little friend group. Okay, Devon is heading off to go to the ice rink with Johnny. She's been spending so much time with Johnny lately. It is strange. They have like the weirdest relationship. I don't even know how to categorize it. Devon loved skating and had a great time. They even learned some new moves. Then why is she having a bad time, huh? She's got work in an hour. Oh, no. Don't clean that up. Definitely not. I think can she be mad at him about anything? I don't feel like there's anything to get mad at. Love you 3000. I definitely don't think that. Maybe she'll yell at him and be like, do the dishes. I think she can encourage to do dishes. I might try that just because I want her to get her parenting up so that I can ground him. Like, I don't want her to get parenting up because she's a good parent. I want her to get the parenting up so that she can ground him if he ever does something that she doesn't like. So, yell at to do the dishes. Oh, he's complaining about freezing temperatures. She's gonna be like, kid, I do not care. I'm cold too. Get over it. I can't even with her. Just encourage him to wash the dishes, please. Devon, do as I ask. Do as I ask. Please. This game stresses me out so much. Just please do what I want you to do. I'm about a million degrees. I just want to get this video done. Influence to wash dishes. Tell him, wash the dishes. Since he's polite, I'm guessing he'll probably do it. And then she's gonna head off to work. Once she gets home from work, I'll end the episode. And let's see. He is indeed doing the dishes. Cutie. Feeling from a bitter sentiment towards someone feeling bad. Well, why don't you do your homework, buddy? My girl's prank failed. And she lost 5 simoleons. Her boss was busy popping balloons in their office that they missed a very important clandestine meeting. Now Devon's boss is completely furious at her. No! Okay, can we just appreciate how cute Keegan is playing with his little monster? Oh, he's so adorable. This kid has my heart. Like, my entire heart. And he can't sleep because of noisy neighbors. Of course not, because why would I be able to have good things? Why? Oh my gosh. Please tell me it's not his dad. I'm really quite worried that it is his dad. But we will go knock politely on the door. He is a polite kid, so of course the knock is going to be polite. His mom isn't around to do it for him, so he has to do it himself. This is going to be a reoccurring theme in this household. He is going to have to fend for himself. almost 9 times out of 10. So let's see if someone's answering the door. It doesn't look like it. Now I'm just gonna say this, because he's a polite kid, I don't think he'd, I don't know, I'll knock politely again, and maybe they'll hear me this time. I just don't think he'd pound on the door, but then again, he is angry. I just don't know what to do. Okay, okay. Well, it looks like they're done, so you can go ahead and go to sleep now. Guys, I have good news. 1, workaholic lifestyle obtained. 2, promoted. She got a bonus of 1,000 simoleons and a vintage baseball bat sculpture. Girl, we can actually afford the bills. That is the first and foremost thing we're going to do. We are going to pay our bills, and then we are going to end this episode because I've been filming too long. It's late, and I need to go to sleep because I work in the morning. So, Devon, it's fine. You know what? We'll end here. We'll end here. This is how we're going to end our time together, Devon. This was a fun episode. I actually had a lot of fun despite coming in with absolutely no plan. Next episode is going to be Valentine's Day, so we'll have a fun time with that, I'm sure. Maybe even get the pregnancy that I want to happen. With all that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this challenge. Peace and love. Bye.